So, like, today, we got chips. We got Lay's. We got a tier list. We're gonna be ranking each and every mainstream flavor plus a few extras. It's just whatever is a little better or a little not better. You just figure it out, okay? So, um, we're gonna start off here with a classic Lay's. Okay, classic Lay's. Honestly, it's not my go-to. It's not, but I deserve they. I think they deserve a B, right? Because if you go, it's always like a nice baseline to judge your chips off of. Like some are too salty, some are not salty enough. Some taste really bad, some taste really good. Some are too oily, some are not oily enough. Let me tell you, it's it's been there. It's a classic. It's just salt. Okay, it's just not everybody likes special flavors, which is why a lot of people are gonna like it a lot more than others. And it's just if it's there, you'll eat it. You're not gonna complain about eating it. Okay. Now, next up, we're gonna have to go with the wavy. The wavy is a better version of it. It's a little thicker. It's a little crunchier. It holds that salt a little better, so you get that more even spread of that salt and that oil. They're not as oily, also, just because they're thicker chips and such. So that's why they're gonna be in an A tier. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to put these one up in an S tier because this is actually my go-to chip. If you're gonna dip that stuff in some like top the tater type stuff, dude, you're gonna dip that stuff in like a little bit of a Dean's dip or something. You're gonna wanna definitely be getting yourself a bag of them Lay's things. Now, don't recommend eating these things in the middle of the night because you're gonna wake up with some pretty bad acid reflux, buddy. All right, so we're just gonna, you know, use your caution with those. Next, we've got. I think we're gonna work from the right to the left for here, and I'm gonna pick and choose really. We're gonna go with salt and vinegar. This is probably one of the worst flavors I've ever had. Now I haven't had this for a few years, but my what I remember from this chip is that I ate it and I thought that I was being poisoned. Okay, because it's ridiculous. No one wants to. It's literally the classic Lay's. Yeah, but they added vinegar to it. And if you've ever drank like vinegar, we use that stuff to clean things. By the way, it's potent. Okay, so I don't know why someone would want to put a household cleaning item. Well, I guess it's also a baking item. I don't really understand. I keep it in the laundry room. Okay, I keep my vinegar in the laundry room, buddy. So for that reason, we're gonna have to put that at a D tier. It's absolutely horrendous. Nobody should ever be choosing that as their favorite chip. Next, we got ranch. Ranch. Oh, ranch is a classic C tier. I'm gonna be honest with you. These special flavors aren't really gonna be that good, but it's just because I didn't develop taste buds for like special types of flavors and foods until I was like a little older, and ranch has climbed up there a little bit. But honestly, it would have been probably a D tier, probably even below a D tier if you asked me about 5 6 years ago. Because honestly, ranch, I had literally despised it. Now there's this little story that I'm not gonna share with you because it has to do with my sister, and it's hilarious, and how he and how she doesn't want to ever have ranch ever again. But when I started having salads, ranch, I would try it out here and there, and honestly, I think it's more of a acquired taste. So that's why I'm gonna put it in the C tier. You can hate on me all you want, but it's not really that good. Okay, I'll be honest. Sour cream and onion. Now this is if you want to bootleg yourself from classic Lay's to get your little Dean's dip. But guess what? It's not your wavy sour cream and onion. Now I don't know if they do make it, but these chips actually suck. Okay, it is a serious D tier. It is a you can do this on your own. Okay, you can do sour cream and onion by yourself. There's no reason you need to have a chip that's so flimsy and so irresponsibly flavoring placed that it would be any more acceptable than D tier. This is like the worst adaptation. They're like, oh yeah, we've been seeing people in the marketing department are like, we've been seeing people use sour cream and onion dip for our classic chips. How about we just make that a chip? That's a great idea. No, it's fucking not. We've got lime. or lemon or limon. I don't know. But this chip is probably one of like those chips that you would not expect to be good. It's it's just you don't expect it. But my God, buddy, I took that one. I sit one down. Ooh, that's what I was like, man. I was like, dang it, that's a chip. Now, let me tell you, it's a little more of a taste bud specific, type chip. Gosh, I don't really know what chip to compare it to. It's unlike many chips that I've had, but it is a very high tier chip. I didn't actually try this until older. I was older in my life, so I kind of have a personal bias of some of these other ones that I've tried previous in my life, and now that I'm older, it's like okay. So I get it. We're gonna skip over this one, okay? You guys already know what that one is. Now we got dill pickle. I don't know who in the right mind thought that pickles on chips would be a great idea, but I hate pickles with my life. But it's okay. It's okay. I just don't like pickles. Okay, that's just a personal preference. I'm not gonna hate on people who want pickles. Like if I have a bloody, I'm not gonna eat the pickle. I'll have the beef stick, the cheese, the extra garments that go in there. I don't know. Have you ever seen some like a Wisconsin bloodies? Freaking pack a whole freaking meal in that piece right there, buddy. But listen, dill pickle, gonna have to go with the C tier. It's okay. I'll be honest. It's not good, but it's okay. Just truthfully, I don't eat pickles. I'll have cucumbers if they have a cucumber flavor. Cucumber flavor. Oh my God, bud. Listen, that's the flavor that's going up to the top, bud. Because let me tell you, salt on top of cucumbers. I used to go out. I used to pick one fresh from the garden, wash it off with a little hose outside the house, buddy, from like the city water, and then I would go and I'd grab myself a little salt fucking shaker, and I'd eat the first bite off, right? And then I shake the shit out of the salt and that shit, and I eat the so I would do that. So cucumbers are good. Pickles fucking suck. Now, what is this one? This one is this is like the cheddar one. This one is honestly, if you want to know how to make a cheesy chip, look to Sun Chips, because they know how to make that. Okay, but their Harvest cheddar, that is absolutely fire, my guy. But now let me tell you, the reason why this one's not an A is because it's not fucking Sun Chips. All right, I'll be honest. It's kind of a little overpowering, this flavor here. But it's okay. It's okay. I definitely would go for it. 100%, I'd grab it if I wanted to. Now, if my parents ever see this, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck, dude? You've never ever said that you like this." As I've developed my Wisconsinite taste buds, okay, I've become more open to the liking of different types of cheeses and cheese type, flavors and such in this setting per se. And by God, those are a fucking good chip, bud. Holy shit. Alright. Next one we got the barbecue. Oh my gosh, by far this is my brother's favorite chip. Ooh. We're gonna have to put it in there. We're gonna have to put it down a little bit just into A, okay? Because personally, there are some chips that I'd still take over, the barbecue. I'll be honest, okay? Trust me. Trust me when I say this, alright? I know there's some diehard fucking barbecue fans, and they're like, "Dude, bro, that's an A tier, okay, bro? You trying to like fight, bro? That's what I like. Trust me, okay? That's a great chip, great chip. We gotta save some room on the top bar, buddy. All right? Know your fucking place. I'll come over there and I'll fucking drop you faster than a bad habit, bud. All right. Next, we got the BLT sandwich. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. This is the most mid chip I've ever had in my entire life. Let me tell you, it does taste like a BLT. I'll tell you what. But it tastes basically like a potato chip would if you tried to put fake flavoring on it. It's like it's like if you wringed out like the juices in a BLT onto a chip, but there's like it's just the inside juices. Like I get it. Okay, lettuce, it's water. Okay, that's a flavor you don't have to do. Tomato, it's more like ketchupy ish. You know what I mean? And without all the salt, right? And then you've got the bacon. So it's really just a bacon potato chip because the bread is the potato chip in this sense, and that's what they're kind of trying to do here. And it's just mid. It's not the greatest, okay? If you want a BLT, make a fucking BLT. Don't grab a bag of this stuff. Oh my god. All right. So we've got two flavors that are you guys don't know about this and more like the southern area, the states in the wider area that I'm pretty sure of because I'm pretty sure these are Canadian custom ones that the Midwest has adapted, my brother. Yep, yep. So we've adapted these and we can actually buy these. I don't know. You might be able to buy the all dressed chips. I'll keep it 100% with you. You might be able to buy these all dressed chips. And I'll tell you what, those are in S tier right there, buddy. Listen, a little bit of everything. Well, and they take out the ones that you don't fucking like. Okay? Like, they have excluded certain ones. Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm pretty sure salt and vinegar is still in there. But other than that, it's every flavor just wrapped up in a little one bundle and fucking fired it. Holy shit. Now, by far my favorite chip here is gonna have to be the ketchup chips. I mean, if you go to the damn store, hear me out, hear me fucking out, boys. Hurry up. Jesus, fucking Christ, I'm sorry. Let me tell you a little story here, buddy. Listen, have you ever seen how much ketchup I put on top of my stuff? Let me grab the ketchup bottle that I have. Now, let's explain this for a second here. Okay? I put ketchup at the top tier. Let me just show you a little bit of something right here. This, right here, this was full 6 weeks ago when I moved to here. That's why I like the ketchup chip, motherfuckers. Okay? It's not the same. Okay, it's not the same. But I put ketchup on fucking everything, okay? Sue me, dude. I'll put a ketchup on a fucking steak, dude. I'll walk up to the goddamn waitress at a fucking 5-star restaurant that serves 6 meals in one serving. Like, motherfuckers with like 6 different forks and 3 different spoons. Yeah, motherfucker, dude. I'll order a goddamn steak and ask them if they got ketchup. And if they don't have ketchup, I'll fucking bring my own, buddy. Yeah, I'm that kind of guy, alright? You ruined the fucking steak, bro. Listen, motherfuckers. No. Ain't ruined shit. Ketchup. Fire, my guy. That is by far the best thing Canadians have invented. I'll keep it honest. I'll keep it honest with you. 100% ketchup chips. Fire, my guy.